So I remember the day like it was yesterday. Kinsey called to tell me that she was going on this date with this redhead.
Darren and I had been ice fishing all day before the date. Once we got back to my house, panic set in. He didn't have a fresh change of clothes. Didn't have anything ready for the date or anything. Since I'm such a good friend / best man, I lent him some of my clothes.
Anything for you, Darren?
Darren always tries to accumulate brownie points, and he thinks that he's racking them up for some day that he does something that's bad. So he'll be like, oh, isn't my future wife looking so hot today? Brownie point.
Dad, you're getting brownie points today.
Oh, I'm so proud.
Get over here!
Yeah, part of my speech is one of my, this Taylor, she's still getting her hair done. Her and her mom were for like a year they were on this team.
I don't want the whole one. I just want to try it.
Sweet McKenzie and Darren, on behalf of all the people here who love you, your family, your friends, simply want to offer you our greatest blessings and thank you for inviting us to your wedding. What a beautiful day. You look lovely as ever today, McKenzie. Darren, you're average, like every other groom. Everyone, I had the privilege of being able to prepare these two for marriage, and it was a great joy for me. They're good people.
When I first found out about McKenzie, it was through a really good friend of ours who was actually in the wedding, and she was playing the middleman, and she was telling McKenzie about myself, and I was hearing a lot about McKenzie.
First day from us talking, we went on our first date 5 days after. He came and picked me up, and he picked me up in his big Dodge truck at the time, but he took me to the brick house where we enjoyed a wonderful dinner, and then we actually went upstairs to the lounge and sat there for another 2 hours just talking. You know, when they say you find somebody that feels like home, that was finding Darren, because he felt like home. It's like we just could not get enough of each other after our first date. It was wonderful.
The next day she called and she was so excited. He was so great, the date was so great, and she just could not wait to see him again. Some time had passed, I was finally able to come back to North Dakota. Finally got to meet Darren, and I can say in one weekend of meeting him, he checked all the boxes that were important to my sister. Darren, one weekend with you felt like a lifetime, honestly. You have the most welcoming personality, and we just couldn't fit better for our family.
As they started the date, they would always invite me over for family dinners, and Darren would include me on his daddy-daughter dinners too. But as I hung out with all of them, I really saw Darren turn into a father figure for Aubrey. And I just want to say, when I have kids, I will strive to be as good as a father that you have become for Aubrey.
McKenzie, I just want you to know that I love you with everything I have.
Darren, I love you. I'm so proud of us, and that day in December, I don't think either of us thought this is where it would take us.
I want to be able to be the provider for you and watch our lives grow together, start a family, grow our family.
I love doing life with you. When they say your partner's supposed to make you a better person, you truly do make me a better person.
And I know you're going to be right there by my side, and we'll take on anything we have to.
I'm proud to be with you. I'm proud of you. I love you, and I can't wait for a future together.
Dear people, we must never forget that at the heart of marriage is friendship. And all the trials that can come into life in marriage are way, way different if I'm going through them with a friend. Darren and McKenzie, you have been given this friendship called marriage. This is the treasure. This is what brings a whole new meaning to the crosses that you'll go through in your lifetime. Protect that friendship. Protect it. We see from the scriptures, right, that marriage came from the heart of God. It's profound, Darren and McKenzie. Which means this, Darren, the greatest thing you can do for this marriage, the greatest thing you can do for you and McKenzie is you be close to the source of marriage. You be close to God is the best thing you can do for McKenzie, and vice versa. Because God is the source of marriage. Darren and McKenzie, continue your beautiful closeness to God, your beautiful commitment to His heart.